guys, welcome to Anita Crochets. My name is Anita and the hook is my magic wand. So today I'm just giving you an update of what I'm doing. I have been trying to make Davido's shirt right there. And yes, I love this shirt. I love his video. I love his songs. First of all, this is the only way I can give back to my Nigerian viewers. Last week I got to check my analytics, my YouTube analytics, and I found that Nigerians ranked second place. Yes, second place. And I thought, why not? Let's do this. I have been promising you guys this shirt. I don't know. I think I promised you guys this shirt. I think since when was it? Last month. I got sick and I failed to make it up to you guys, and also I had this chica chain dress that I was still trying to make right there, and I got the tutorial for that on my YouTube channel. It's already there, just in case you didn't know. You can go and check it out. So when I gave you guys an update about that, me crocheting that dress, I told you I also plan on recreating Davido's crochet shirts that I have seen so far. I have two of those, and one was given to me by some follower on my Instagram, and she asked me to try making it, but I mostly picked interest in this video of Davido on his latest Timeless album. And in that video he was wearing a crochet shirt. I know it's not crochet, it looks hairpin, because I was told, actually even the dress that I made, I was told later on that it wasn't knitted, because initially I thought it was knitted and I just figured out how to crochet it. I was later told that it's called hairpin crochet. Okay, so I also have a feeling that this shirt is more like hairpin crochet, and I'm trying to figure out a stitch in crochet that would work best for this shirt. I have tried so many things, so many stitches, sorry. First I tried this and I really wasn't getting the result that I wanted. So this is more like an open wave stitch, because I have worked with the wave stitch, and yes, I felt like this is more like the open wave stitch. So I thought I should transfer this to the desk, because I thought my lighting isn't giving me what I want. But yes, this is it. This is the very first stitch pattern I tried out. I thought I would get more like squares. I wasn't getting the shape of squares as it looked on Davido's shirt, so I had to find another stitch, and probably this was more like the fifth attempt, so I don't have to go through showing you all the other stitches I tried to give me the result. What I didn't want to do is making small squares, very many of them, and then joining them. I felt that is so much hard work, so that's why I was looking for a stitch pattern that can work. So I kept trying and I found this stitch pattern, which I'm going to be sharing in the real video for this. So briefly, let me just take you through this stitch. If you look closely, I was working single crochets, then double crochets, then treble crochets, just to give me that up, that more like that up thing, so it like my stitches can go all the way up and then all the way down. So I got back down with double crochets and single crochets, and the next row is just literally chains to give me that sort of gapping that I'm having right there, but it wasn't really giving me well-shaped squares. So putting this aside, I found a stitch on Pinterest, and I don't know its name honestly, but I tried using the stitch. It really will give me the result, the feel of it. Now this is that stitch when I used 2 strands of yarn. Okay, so it gives you the result, but the problem is to give me those maroon squares that you see around Davido's shirt, I will have to attach yarn, and it kind of shows, because when you're moving on to make the next square, because to get the real result like Davido's, you have to make sure that there is a row where you have an off-white square, and then a maroon square, and then an off-white square, and then a maroon square, to give it the result as Davido's shirt is. Okay, so I found that moving on, like you can see, there are strands of yarn with which you cross over to the next square, and they will still be revealing. It is so much hard work going around changing yarn for every one square, even if the next row is not going to have you to to change yarn. But then it is very, very time consuming, and I thought maybe I just have to make this shirt in one color. In most cases, when I try out these things, I really want to get the same exact result. I feel so bad when I don't get the same exact result. And here, changing yarn for every white, and then burgundy, and then white, and then maroon, white, and then maroon is really time consuming. You know, it takes so much energy and so much skill, because you have to get back in and weave in your ends. So I put that aside and just told myself, for the very first time, you're just going to make a look alike, and this is it. So this is the very same stitch, and I have attempted using one strand of yarn. So it gives you that very light feel, but it's going to take you so much time to just finish this project. Now, if you have plenty of time on you, you can try using one strand of yarn. This is size 2 yarn, more like it's lightweight yarn. But if you are more like not in a rush, but at least you would love to get your projects dealt with and done with, then you can just opt for size 3 yarn and use one strand. Still, we shall get that sort of like lightweight effect, but it won't be as light as if you worked with one strand. I personally ain't going to work with one strand, because honestly it is time consuming, and I just want to get this tutorial dealt with. So I'm using 2 strands of yarn, but I just wanted you guys to see the result of one strand of yarn, just in case any one of you would love to consider this. All right, so more projects on board. I have so much that I'm bringing on board. This is the kind of yarn. Okay, it is 100% acrylic. East Africans really get so much access to this kind of yarn. It is Robin, 100% acrylic, and this is the small yarn, 50 grams, size 2. All right, so more projects coming on board. I am looking forward to making this skirt. Yay! I'm looking forward to making this skirt. I made these skirts years ago, like 2-3 years ago, and I didn't make tutorials for them. I have considered making tutorials, guys, so let's see what happens. Yeah, after this shirt, let's see what happens. I will be considering making tutorials for these skirts, and I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit, so I hope you guys love this. Okay, so next tutorial, bye.